October 18th, 2010. This is today's climate update. Let me begin by saying with all the things going on with the sun right now, some of my subscribers have labeled me the expert since I'm the one covering this stuff. Let me just tell you, my channel is not about speculation. Okay, we can get into conspiracy all day long on the comment board, but as far as the videos I put out, I just want to document it. We're going to put down what's happening, what day and when and where and that kind of thing. So feel free to speculate all you want. I have my own speculations, but unless I see cast iron evidence, you're not going to see it on my videos. So let's begin. Today we're going to start with space weather, of course, because that's the big popular thing going on right now. We do have a filament update. I will post the link below. Magnetic instabilities in a filament caused an eruption today around 1600 UT. The filament was not destroyed, nor was material hurled toward Earth. I do have a link to this event. I will post it below. This filament just ate that CME, just ate it. And again, it's like, what else is going on? And again, we're expected to see those solar winds here in the next day or two from those coronal holes. That's about it for space weather. That filament's big, getting bigger. Let's go to the living planet. First big freeze heading for the UK. Snow forecast this week. Then it goes, crank up your central heating and get out your thermals because winter is about to bite. And then they have another story, one dead as typhoon whips northern Philippines. Super Typhoon Maggie slammed into the northern Philippines on Monday, causing landslides in mountainous areas, tearing roofs off of houses, whipping up huge waves along the coast, and killing at least one person. I was reading on the RSOE that they are expecting to be seeing the effects of this until probably Wednesday or so at least 12 to 14 more hours. Well, that's ongoing. And that's it pretty much for Scott.net today. And we'll go to the RSOE. Let me begin by putting out a carbon tax bullshit story, putting out on the RSOE. They're blaming this on humans, not natural ongoing situations like underground volcanoes, or they don't take into effect anything that's going on. International marine scientists say that a huge coral death, which has struck Southeast Asia and Indian Ocean reefs over recent months, has highlighted the urgency of controlling global carbon emissions. Many reefs are dead and dying across the Indian Ocean and to the Coral Triangle following the bleaching event that extends from Seychelles in the west. I'm just going to slur these. Sulawesi, Sulawesi, and the Philippines in the east, and include reefs in Sri Lanka, Burma, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and many sites in the west and eastern Indonesia. It's certainly the worst coral die-off we have seen since 1998. It may prove to be the worst such event known to science. Okay, so they are definitely ramping up this carbon tax thing, and there is a huge coral bleaching going on in the Indian and Pacific Ocean. So again, there's fish loss, there is crop loss. Stock up and get ready for a carbon tax to be pushed down your throat. Here's a big story. The coral reefs are dying. We gotta have a carbon tax. Let me get back to the main thing. Alright. So today, of course, we have on the RSOE, we have the super typhoon and what's going on in the Philippines. We also have a flood in Nigeria. They are having serious problems with flooding. It's been ongoing, and the locals are complaining that the government's dragging their feet and they're not getting the help they need. Sadly to say, Haiti is reporting severe flooding. We have 1.5 million people still living in tents after the big quake. That's a long time ago. And there's been some deaths and people evacuated. And again, they're just having severe weather and they're living in tents. Greece is reporting flash floods on one of their islands. One person died. Their car got swept away and they couldn't get out, kind of thing. They were having to rescue people out of cars and whatnot in Greece. They've been having a lot of rain. As far as the earthquake goes, the USGS, there's nothing really major today. I had a comment yesterday about, they said they went to the USGS and saw the 5.0s and got upset that I didn't consider them severe. If you follow the earthquakes daily like I do, 5.0s every day, multiples every day. I've reported up to 7 6.0s in one day back in July. Feel free to dig back through my earthquake reports and find it. We do live on a very active planet, and some very big things happen from time to time. And there's no really telling when or where. Definitely pay attention to what's going on with the sun right now. Some very crazy things going on with this filament. It's pretty much encompassed the complete southern hemisphere. I've been listening to some of these talk show hosts on the Christian programs, and they were talking about a crown of thorns on the sun, S-U-N-S-O-N. So careful you don't get caught up in the hype. But there are definitely some things going on right now that we need to pay attention to. And enjoy what I can.